I captured an orb last night. It's approximately a couple hundred feet over the top of my property in Tacoma. It's moving generally to the east. You may think it's traveling in a straight line, but if you look at it carefully, you can see that it's actually changing direction. I'm picking up the recording here as the orb approaches the star Arcturus, which is the bright star just ahead of it. And I'm going to move ahead by frames. I want you to watch the star as it's occluded by the orb. So the orb continues across until it gets to right here. At this point, the orb begins to occlude the star, but you notice that the star is still visible through the orb. And if I move on to the next frame, you'll see that you can actually see through. Let's go back here. You can see through the orb. You can see the star right through the orb. See it? The orb is semi-transparent. And at this point, it's zoomed in about 374%. That's what Camtasia is telling me here. We'll just move it right back up to the star again. Notice that the orb is being lit by the star now on the outside. The starlight is actually lighting up the leading edge of the orb. We'll go one more frame ahead. And now you can see that the orb is partially occluding the star, but actually right in this area here, you can see the star cleanly through the orb. Now here, the orb is mostly covering the star, although you can see a small lit area right here through the orb. We'll just continue through the next frame. And there you can see the orb appearing on the other side again. I don't know what these objects are, but they've been captured many times by many people. They appear to be relatively small objects, less than the size of a basketball. They're internally lit, but they don't cast any light themselves. This one is light orange in color, but that color is added by the camera, a Psionics Pro Night Vision camera, when objects appear in the near infrared, which is not visible to the naked eye. I can't be sure, but I suspect that this object was not visible to the eye while it cruised over this residential neighborhood. The object is translucent. Its motion is generally in a straight line, but it changes direction slightly from side to side as we watch it, as though it's under intelligent control. I estimate its altitude at a couple of 100 feet, and its speed to be leisurely, perhaps 40 miles an hour. The surface of the orb appears to both reflect and transmit the light from above. It's a mysterious object for certain, but its existence in the sky can't be denied. These objects are there in the sky above us, largely unseen all the time. They're obviously not harmful to us, but they appear to intentionally conceal themselves with some kind of cloaking technology that fools our eyes, but not our cameras.